Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but...
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling? Their master, Saurians! Fire is not its weakness, but its strength. I grant your weapon a magical boon. Well done. Power surges within me. One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
Unless I am mistaken, a cavern lies yonder.
Shall we mark it for later? Or explore it at once?
Over here, if you please.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. Over here, if you would.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from wood. See to it that none of the Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin. Quiet. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the—
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our no—
Why, if 'tis it Sir Ragnall from the tavern. Now 2 parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
You would betray me.
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz. Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in your judgment. Let me know if you require a guide for that quest. I have useful knowledge to impart from my travels beyond the rift. No rest for the weary, it seems. We will be hard-pressed to find victory here if we cannot heal our wounds. Really? What do we do? You remind me. Mage skill would be most practical here. Might I be of assistance? Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Master? Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. Ahoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustin, only to find myself still. So long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this. Wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What's... Time to get to work. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, turns out, as the sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pocket. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough. If we only... Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in... But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen true. What? You are the arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further. I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right. Let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here,
Boa. Lorde.
well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready.
Boa tarde.
Boa tarde. Sério que eu pedi essa passagem aqui?
Pathetic. Glad I can't see this just now.
Ah, vai dizer que eu tava acertando o cara do outro lado, certo? É sacanagem, jogo. O som do descanso. Por que não, né? Por que não?
Conseguiu pegar os gentes com o cara que troca por escamas.
Não, cara, ele não tem arma pra mim lá ainda, não.
Bear in mind that the police seek out women with
Eita,
a
nós.
for assistance.
Ice's sting is yours to wield. Shout the flames before it is too late.
Solta a mulher, pô. Vem atrás de mim. Aí, tá, nós. Não precisa vir atrás de mim, não, que ele já tá aqui.
Pula na hora contínua infectada pra mim, kkkk, tá complicado.
Eu não dormi ainda, cara. Eu tenho que dormir.
Understood.
Have any hope of victory. We must
Eita, o Hugo te matou.
I understand. Wear this foe. It has a means to control its arms from it. Miss not this chance to strike it. Is that order absolute? I struggle to see the sense in it.
Mas que barulho chato quando o cara morre, mano.
My mind feels clearer than ever this day. Dreaded sealing of magic.
Isso, vem o grifo junto. Cadê o cara? Tá, como que ele veio parar aqui em cima, irmão? Levanta aí, filho.
I ill like this. We are already hard pressed from our previous engagements. Taking help for no reason. It can be done. I grant your weapon and magic.
Run! Powerful magic threatens where you stand.
Make haste. There is no time.
Now, while the heart explodes.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
We need not concern ourselves with strategy. Whatever we do, our victory is assured. I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my...
Come, I'll lead the way.
Mano, meu peão, tô achando e tá infectado aí no seu mundo.
Tem ninguém infectado aqui não, irmão. Tá doido?
By your command.
Tô falando do meu peão kkkk.
Ox carts are reliable, if naught else.
Ela tá confiante demais, Shaiko.
suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Ah, que preguiça.
RPT.
Pô, tu tá em casa, chama a PT aí, bora. Tô entrando aí, peraí, que eu vou pegar meu fone aqui.
Here we go again.
Big fight. To arms.
I'm well aware of the particulars.
Pô, esse peão aqui é maneira. Deixa eu falar contigo. Vem cá, falar contigo.
Understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful.
Legal.
Should we encounter-
Deixa eu ver. Ih.
Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
Let me get that.
Tá me ouvindo aí, gay? Ah, agora sim. Agora sim, agora sim.
É isso.
Ô, meu,
Fala comigo.
tu não tá querendo mudar a vocação da Tapião, não, cara? Ou tu vai com ela assim até o final?
Ó, tá falando a minha ou tá falando a
A
do
tua.
peão?
Eita, nós, fudeu.
Não, porra, eu tô com isso aqui toda hora demais, moço.
Hã?
Eu tô com a de cera, mano, tá forte pra caralho.
Não entendi, tá cortando pra mim.
De lanceiro tá forte pra caralho.
Não, eu tô falando do teu peão. A Caroline ali. Tu não vai trocar a vocação dela?
Mano, ela tá full, cara. Tipo, os bagulho dela tá tudo no máximo.
Ela já tá com todas as vocações já?
Se eu for trocar ela, eu ia jogar ela pra cidade só.
Por que tua voz tá cortando tanto? O que tá acontecendo com a tua internet aí? Pô, tá voz tá cortando a full.
Deixa eu ver, deixa eu fazer um teste na internet com ajuda como tá.
Pô, essa voz tá cortando a full. Caraca, essa skill do Sorcerer aqui é muito roubada, cara. Furacão e o troço não chega nem perto.
On my way.
Boa internet, mano.
Ué,
Minha voz.
tá extremamente robótica.
A sua também. Tudo que tá boa a internet, mano. Então,
Já que eu tô fazendo, essa época da live que eu tô fazendo, deixa eu cancelar a live aqui então. Deixa eu ver se melhora aqui. Deixa eu ver se melhora.